No more mistakes! Rev the engines!
Time to roll!
There you are. Surge. A moonlit night for all.
The wrath from the sky! Try and stop me! Oh, you're dripping wet. That must be uncomfortable. Let's take a break. I'll use my fire to dry you off.
Hero incoming! That was a cheap shot!
Windblade!
Master, look at this one.
Not bad, not bad.
Then, we follow up right away with this move. Maintain balance, grip the spear rightly, leaving no openings in front. Oh, Traveler! How have you been?
Ah, it's been too long.
Oh, not at all. I'd love to show you how much I've improved. Hey-ya!
All right, child. Continue. Date flowers on silken scarves.
Falling dates is a poke and then a lift. Ha!
Continue with cherry form 5. And then transition into round flower form 6.
Round flower form 6. Master, how am I supposed to lead into it again?
The spear is in your hands. So as long as your hands can flow from motion to motion, so can your spear. Begin.
All right. We draw a circle, then rotate back, then an upward thrust. Ha!
Not bad indeed. Your spear work.
Yes, Master. I'll start.
Oh, child.
Huh? I wanted to practice a little more than we usually. Well, as Master says, hard work sharpens skills while idle indulgence dulls them. I'd like to ask Master for the next 2 days.
Oh, child, there's no such thing as patching clothes. And speaking of that, come here.
Oh, thank you, Master.
Eagerness to learn is no sin, and what I said is not wrong. But as much as braids cannot be too tight or loose, one must find a good balance between work and play. Play to your heart's content, and when you're ready to focus, come back and study hard. If your heart is set on play while you're...
All right, I've got it.
Good. Good.
Yep. I'd like to go with Chi-Chi on a It's the rainy season. Most importantly...
A fine plan.
Don't worry, Master. I'm pretty good with this. Oh, and Master, remember to eat on time and take care of...
All right, I will.
So, I can carry on practicing now? Date flowers on silken scarves flow. Ah, right. I've got it now. Ancient willows to the vast And one more time. Cherry form...
Lower your...
And one more time.
Lower your arms.
What is the situation?
We're companions! Hooray!
The pleasure is all mine.
I'll lead the way.
What should I try this time?
Add Astra. Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
This realm is... If you ever have it...
There's still a long...
Yes, just like that. This will be more than enough to assassinate Varka. I'm going to assassinate Varka. I need ideas for assassinating the Grand Master. I went over this with Alice a long while ago. She stands with me, and has even offered several ideas on how I might take him out. Of all her suggestions, this one seemed the most promising. Bring a full cart of Mondstadt's newest dandelion wine all the way here, and then, before Varka's very eyes, tip the entire cart over the cliff. Perhaps the monumental, overwhelming grief will make him collapse, or go drown himself in whatever other wine he can find.
That doesn't sound like it'll work. Wait, no! Don't even think about doing something so horrible.
When writing a novel, the author, naturally, seeks to be as extravagant as possible, especially when writing detective novels. If the opening lacks a striking turn, alas, this will be my final attempt at writing detective novels. Oh, I suppose they call them crime novels in Inazuma. In any case, they all tell of crime. There's hardly a meaningful distinction. I also discussed it with Barbie, but our novel writing sessions always evolve into crime planning sessions. Methods of crime and puzzles of deduction. We have explored plenty of those, yet the plot would not advance. The Angel Killer case. Try as they might, the culprit remained elusive. The desperate detective rushed into the crowd, then shouted the revered names of the 4 great rulers at the sky. Whoosh! Pitter-patter. Boom! Detective and murderer reduced to ash.
What kind of writing is that? Doesn't that leave no room for deduction at all?
Of course there is. It was only through painstaking deduction that the detective finally discovered the names of the 4 great rulers, learning also that shouting them at the sky would inevitably reduce one to ash. My point exactly. Simply deducing who the culprit is has become dreadfully unoriginal. the subject of one's deductions must be something more creative. I even thought of having a Seelie detective, an angel who, longing to become a detective, became a Seelie, and by some twist of fate, ended up as a detective's assistant. All Seelies love to guide people, so this one went about leading the detective from case to case. I found the idea rather interesting. Come to think of it, the Seelie detective and the angel killer case seem far more interesting than assassinating the Grand Master. Never mind, guess I'll move on to work on that idea then. It's precisely because I overthink every little detail that I've lost interest in continuing. Not to mention the mountain of words I'll have to write. I'll just work on the angel killer case instead. But how might the detective deduce the truth? Let's get out and find some inspiration.
Silence! An oversight on my part.
The fuse is lit! Don't be scared!
Delicate as silk.
A festive reprise! Time for a light show!
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Hey, go away!
Silence.
The fuse is lit! Scraps of color. Scatter!
Bow your head.
Uruguay, you're up! Fire hazard!
Let the mighty be humbled.
Don't be scared!
Silence.
Go get it, Uruguay! That hurt real.
I am the cutting edge of fashion. Ha! Check. Here comes the fireworks.
Bow your head.
Scraps of color. Scatter!
Settle down.
Time for a light show.
Stay put! A mystic reprise! The fuse is lit!
Bow your head.
Tacky, delicate as silk. Check.
Ready, go! Uruguay, you're up!
Time for a light show.
Silence.